What's good, everyone? We got a brand new reaction today. This one is for the Sonic spin-off series Knuckles, coming to Paramount Plus. Let's check it out.
You're an
Hold up.
You're super
Hold up.
powerful. You recently saved the world with your friends. What do you like
Okay.
to do for fun?
Okay.
Vengeance.
I was thinking more like reading or yoga.
Okay. I thought I heard it too. Okay.
Relax.
I am an echidna warrior. I only remain on Earth because I made a vow to you and the Fox.
Okay.
So I made myself at home.
Nope, we are not turning our living room into some kind of gladiator fighting pit. What is Ozzy doing here?
He will be challenging his greatest enemy.
Who is
Is
this
that
guy?
our mailman?
This is not a place of battle, so I will begin my quest.
Okay.
Come, Weed.
Well, most people think I'm a joke.
I do not make jokes. I make warriors.
Let's go get him.
Yeah, talk about a trainer. 6
Knuckles.
episodes, limited series.
Without his
Okay.
little friends, he's vulnerable. He's the key to my newest creation.
You worked for Robotnik.
Bring me Knuckles.
Is that Kid Cudi?
Sorry, this lane is reserved.
You think you can take my power? Do I look like I need your power?
What are you talking about? Of course we need his power. It's the whole reason we're here.
That's Kid Cudi. Yeah, that is definitely Kid Cudi. Okay.
Mine.
I made a promise to protect this planet. I am ready.
Oh, snap! Someone's about to get slapped.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay.
Today is gonna be a beautiful day.
The comic relief.
Gonna rescue him?
No,
All right.
He must learn.
I guess he
rescue
couldn't live with
himself.
Sonic anymore. Okay. First of all, okay, Paramount. Okay, Paramount. I see you. I see you. Am I gonna subscribe? We'll talk about that later. So here we go. We got a reaction, right? Obviously, that's why we're here. You know, you can see it in the description and the link, all that stuff. I'm a little speechless because first of all, let me say this first. I love when studios just get it right for the fans. They do it for the fans, right? Sonic is a beloved and cherished IP. We saw something similar with Mario. We've seen it with The Last of Us. And we saw it when the first Sonic trailer came out and people saw Sonic and they were like, hell no. And the studio listened to us and they said, okay, we're gonna get this right so that way the fans can enjoy it. And the first Sonic movie was amazing. It was great. Jim Carrey was phenomenal as Dr. Robotnik. Sonic was great. The animation was great. And it was like, it made you feel warm as a fan, which we saw the Mario movie do. And even though The Last of Us is a gritty show, it was very true to what you expect as a fan. And then the second movie built on top of that. They added in Tails, they added in Knuckles, and they clearly show that they were willing to commit to this series. I mean, when you go out and get a big name like Idris Elba, that is letting people know, whether you know about Sonic, whether you don't, whether you're a kid or a fan for the past 20-30 years, like, yo, this series is here to stay. And then at the end of the Sonic 2 movie, you get the teaser for Shadow, which means, yeah, we got another movie coming. The last thing I was expecting was a Knuckles spinoff. And I'm not mad at this at all. I'm actually looking forward to this because Knuckles has always been one of my favorite characters from Sonic. Sonic has a lot of great characters. Shadow and Sonic obviously are the first two that come to mind, just that kind of, you know, dark side versus good side. Sonic, Shadow being like that anti-hero. But Knuckles has always been a little slept on, and I like that they made this one. This one feels like it's made for the fans, because when you sprinkle, when you're creative enough to step back and say, what's the best anthem for a character named Knuckles. Let's see. How about Knuck if you buck? Like, it doesn't get any better than that. My only worry for this, at first I thought this was gonna be another movie. Like, I thought it was gonna be like one of those straight to DVD Paramount movies. And I'm like, okay, they got Idris Elba, but are they gonna skimp on the budget? Clearly that's a no. It obviously it's gonna be a slight tier lower than a full theoretical release. But then you question it because you're seeing cameos from Sonic, Tails. I forget her name, but she was the wife in the original 2 movies. You don't see the main character, the guy that's like Sonic's dad or best friend or whatever, but you do see his partner from the sheriff's department. And my only worry for the show was gonna be, okay, what's gonna be the narrative for Knuckles? Obviously, it's him finding himself in this new world, in this new universe with his companions. But I was a little worried because I was like, who's gonna be the villain? Like, what's gonna really get you to watch this show? And they're introducing a creative take. I mean, very similar to how Robotnik was trying to steal Sonic's power. We now see a new villain being introduced off the back of Robotnik's powers, and he's trying to steal Knuckles' power, which that works for me. I mean, this is a borderline, it's a kid series that's really for adults, that's true to the heart for adults. So I don't need anything over the top. I don't need anything complex. I don't need a Game of Thrones or Last of Us. I just want to have a good time watching this show with good animation, you know, lighthearted moments, good laughs, and to see some of my favorite childhood characters power up on TV without me holding a controller. And it looks like this show is going to deliver all of that. And I will say probably my favorite part about this is the fact that they're keeping it as a limited series. 6 episodes is all we need. I don't need 7 seasons of Knuckles. I think it's cool that they're diving it a layer deeper into the Sonic universe. That really shows that they're invested in it, but they're not gonna steal the show from Sonic, which add a little bit more lore and a little bit more of a boost to the movies. And honestly, I'd like to see this for other characters too. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing a limited series or a limited episode, like one of those 1-hour episodes about Tails, and in the future maybe Shadow. Hell, I wouldn't even be mad at like a Dr. Robotnik episode. So this is really cool. I like what Paramount's doing here. Am I ready to jump into the Paramount Plus universe? I don't know, because I think that all goes back to the conflict of these streaming services are really starting to pile on top of each other, and they just feel like each time you subscribe to a new streaming service, it just feels like a new gate you have to unlock, and they're really starting to add up. So do I want to check this show out? Yes. Will I bite the bullet and maybe subscribe for $6 for 1 month and try and binge it all? I think I can definitely see myself doing that. Between this and season 2 of the Halo series, Paramount Plus seems like they have a little bit going on there, and $6 for a month doesn't sound too bad to consume what looks like a really good show here, and a great bridge to carry us over to the Sonic 3 movie, which we don't know when that's coming out, but we do know is going to feature Shadow, which should be epic. So there it is. Quick reaction, quick thoughts. Let me know what you think. Have you guys been enjoying the Sonic series, the Sonic movies? Are you excited for the Knuckles spinoff? Does this look as good as I think it looks? Is there, you know, room for improvement that you kind of see in the trailer here, or are you just not feeling the idea of subscribing to Paramount Plus? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I always like to hear what you guys think, your feedback for these trailers, because sometimes the trailers, I can lead into it. I'm like, yo, I'm really excited about this, and we really don't know what to fully expect until we get the full show. So different perspectives always help, and your support always helps. So thank you. If you're new, feel free to subscribe, hit a like if you enjoyed the video, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next reaction. Peace.